Hey Caps, how are you doing? I am back to do your July monthly reading. We're going to break this down into 4 sections, okay? So I'm going to use oracle cards to lay out the main energy. We're going to talk about your personal, love, work, and family, okay? And then I'm going to use tarot to clarify what that means for you for the month, okay? The deck that I'm using is the Afro Tarot by Jesse Jumanji, you guys. Okay, if you want to see more of her artwork, you can follow her on Instagram. It is Jessi Jumanji. She's an African-American mixed art artist. She has a lot of neat stuff on there, okay? Now, I've pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to kind of go through the cards one more time, and then we'll get your energy laid out and get into your reading, okay? Personally, we have Yang, and that's a 1, so we're talking about a beginning, a new start. Love, we have Y, and that's a 4, so something to do with stability, finding some balance. For work, we have new life. Let's see, and that reduces down to a 4 for stability, okay? I mean, that reduces down to collaboration, you guys, I'm sorry, that's a 3, sorry. And then for family, we have serendipity, and that reduces down to 9. So it could be some type of intense things going on in your family. Something's transformative though, intensity, right? Pressure makes diamonds, people. Now, what does Yang mean for Capricorn for the month of July? This is your personal space, okay? First card out is the 6 of Cups in reverse. Second, the Fool in reverse. Third card out is 2 of Swords. Last card out is the Hierophant. So you're looking for something to balance you out this month, Cap. It seems like what's kind of going on with you is that you're dealing with a situation that has something to do with someone from your past that you don't want to deal with. There's somebody you're trying to reconcile situations with, and you just want to find balance. You want the yin to your yang, and this is what this was supposed to be. You're worried about taking a chance on something, doing the leap of faith, and it may be because of something that happened in the past with this situation. You're trying to make a head over heart decision. You're trying to be logical about the choice that you make to find balance going forward this month, okay? And of course, it deals with your commitments. You could be thinking about something going on in a committed relationship, or this could be something to do with your family, parenting, your job. You could have a lot on your mind right now that's pulling you back in the past and you can't get past it. There's a Cap here that can't move forward because of something from the past that they wish they wouldn't have taken a chance on, something they should have used their logic over feelings for, and they got committed and caught up in something they didn't want to be a part of. And like I said, the first Cap is one that could be looking for balance as well. But that first Cap is dealing with a situation from their past, okay? This is something from their past that they wish they wouldn't have taken a chance on. Something they wish would have never repeated itself, and now they're trying to find balance. Wishing that they would have paid attention to the things that they learned in the past, those L's that we talk about, lessons, not losses, okay? And something they got committed to. Now, Cap, I don't know what this is, but as we go along, things will start to connect way more. And I know you know on the other end of the screen what this is about. Now, your love life, we have Y, number 4, about stability. First card out is the 10 of Pentacles. Legacy, something committed and stable. Maybe a long-term relationship or a marriage. 7 of Cups. There's emotion and stability involved here. Something about having to make a choice. The Emperor, being in control of these feelings, making sure what you're doing going forward is both stable financially and that you're stable emotionally as well. Okay. 5 of Swords, due to conflict. Something's going on relationship-wise for you, where it was a committed situation and now you're questioning why. It could have been somebody having too many choices. other people they were talking to, third-party situations, bringing family members in, bringing friends in, and bringing outside partners. All of those choices, right? Too many choices. That causes a lot of issues. And then whatever this is, you're feeling in control, though. You're feeling like this is giving you the clarity you needed to move forward, even though you don't know the why. All you know is there was drama, but you don't understand what the drama was about. The Five of Swords is kind of like that winning just to be winning feeling. You're just winning for the sake of winning, right? And it's kind of like if you want to be right so bad and want to prove a point so bad. And yeah, you may end up proving your point, but then you may lose people along the way. This is a situation you're dealing with this month in love, Capricorn. You're realizing there's something that is committed in your life. This is one, Cap. There's something that's committed in your life, and you're questioning this now. You're questioning this commitment that you made. Was this the right choice? Thinking about the other choices that you could have made. Thinking about how you would have been more in control if you went a different direction. Maybe being able to avoid that conflict that you got yourself into this committed situation. Then I'm picking up energy from a different type of Cap here. One that is still in a committed relationship, but dealing with another person that cannot stop with outside influences. Somebody that has too many choices. Could be dealing with the Aries. Our Earth sound like a Taurus. Yeah, I'm seeing Aries here because we got the Fool here, y'all. We got the Emperor. Then, of course, with Taurus, our Libra. This could be a water sign as the person in your situation with all the choices. This Cap is dealing with the water sign, our Earth sign, that had a lot of stuff going on outside of relationship. They tried to control things, and now you're trying to get your control back for yourself. You're tired of conflict, tired of being in situations with people who will say anything to win an argument. They don't care how nasty it is. You're tired of that emotional abuse in a sense. Mental abuse is what it's turned into. For your work life, Cap, you have new life. Like I said, new life reduces down to 3, which is kind of about you wanting to be acknowledged. You know, sometimes collaboration, but we will see. First card out is 4 of Cups. Then we have Ace of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This new Cap that I'm picking up on here, and it could be the same caps in the thing. New Cap, new life, right? That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. So this Cap that's on their newness, this particular one, something that they weren't interested in the past, they're realizing now that it would have brought them a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, that it would have been something that they would have been able to see through clearly to the end. Something they actually did have a really good idea about. And they were actually passionate about it. They wanted to do it. There was love there. This was a job or a project or a personal business that you knew you could do forever. The only issue is that you don't know where you're going to get the funds for this new project, this new thing that you're trying to do or what you're trying to go towards that in the past you didn't want. It is up to you to look for support in this situation. Reach out, talk to some people. Maybe you can find somebody that can help you with a financial leg up. Maybe right now your financial offer is just delayed. Something's going to come in, but you have to continue to be patient. Stay focused on what you want, and don't let that get in your way. Keep that love alive, Cap. You could be also dealing with something where at work you had a feeling that you were getting disinterested. Your heart wasn't in it anymore. There could have been some type of conflict at your job that made you feel like you wanted to leave. You got a sense of clarity about what and how to honor your feelings, to put yourself first. Realizing that this type of job or where you were at, it wasn't bringing you the financial abundance you wanted anyways. And now you're trying to find something else. Whichever Cap you are, you're just trying to move towards something that'll make you happy, something new, something fulfilling. You also want something that'll bring you stability, and that's the part of this that's the problem. You're not seeing where the stability will come from. You know you love it. You know you can see the plan and you know where it could go. The issue is that you don't know how to finance it, or either you don't have the resources to reach out to other people and get it financed, okay? see. Now we have serendipity. Serendipity is speaking on your love life, okay? First out, Tower in reverse. Not your love life, you guys. Family life. That still is probably going to tie into love. They always do, okay? So serendipity is the number 9. We're talking about transformation. You just saw that Tower come out in reverse. So something happened. This moment is over, right? Then we have the 9 of Swords. Something that was stressful that had to come to an end in a family situation. 10 of Wands. Something that was very, very burdensome to you, Cap. Then we have the King of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have this 4 of Swords in reverse. Refusing to take a break from something. Whatever this was that happened, Cap, in your family situation, is still going to be affecting you in July. Okay? These are the things you're still going to be dealing with. Everything that I talked to you about is your energy that you're bringing into the month with you. You do have free will. It's up to you to kind of decide which direction to take. We all have that. We can't decide the consequences, but we can decide to do it authentically. And that's the best way to do this, okay? So for family life, what you're kind of going to be looking forward to, depending on the moves you make, Cap, is there has been a tower moment in your family. You fell out with somebody. You fell out with somebody very close to you. It could have been a fire sign or an air sign. And that this has you so stressed out. You're losing sleep over it. You don't know why it happened, but it happened for a reason. It was meant to happen. It was meant to go the way it was supposed to. It may seem like a coincidence, but it isn't, right? Whatever it was burdensome to you. You feel like you were carrying a load, dealing with whatever the situation was with your family. And the King of Wands being in reverse, this is about somebody that does not play fair. And what I mean by playing fair is, I always call my King of Wands the fuck boy and the fuck girl card. Basically people who are overly narcissistic. That all they care about is fulfilling their own needs. They don't care about the needs of other people. They will lie, cheat, steal, have sex with anything moving if it makes them happy in a moment. Not only are they impulsive, they are reckless types of people. You were put in a situation with a family member or someone, even if it's your husband or your spouse or something, and they turned out to be something you didn't think they were going to be. Whore, slut, bitch is what they turned out to be. Somebody just cheating and doing all type of stuff behind your back. This feel like it's tying into your love. The intensity. Because it's a Cap out there who literally is away from their family. They've been disconnected from some things that they care about. Something happened and they having this tower moment, and now they're realizing right here in this tower moment that, yeah, I'm glad this happened. That's what you're going to be realizing. Even if it hasn't come. There's a tower moment come in and something to do with a person that you're very close to. Like I said, it could be a family member. It could have already happened, actually. And you're trying to work through it for the month of July. When it comes to work for the month of July, always remind yourself, because you have so many things going on in just really personal spaces of your life, that with work, continue to have that passion, because this is a positive for you this month. It's a positive that you're going to be able to move forward in what you want to do in the project. Just something will be delayed, but it's going to show up exactly when it's supposed to. If you keep the faith, tunnel vision, stay focused on what you need to do. Don't worry about what the finances will come, because you have an emotional stability that you need to work on for yourself. You got to get stable in order to even step into your purpose, in a sense. You've been shook up in some situations, things you took chances on. And going into July, you're trying to reconcile that. And it looks like there's a Cap here trying to reconcile something with a committed relationship. Somebody from their past coming back. We got a Cap here who don't want to see the past no more and just wants to move forward. We have a Cap here who's not interested in love anymore, all because of all the hurt that they've experienced. They literally don't even want to deal with the person trying to date them. They don't want to have friends. They already have too many choices, right? And then for that Cap who's dealing with a committed relationship where there was underhanded stuff happening, mind games, manipulation, because somebody had too many choices, even though they had an exclusive partner, You're going to gain that control back over this month, and that's what you're thinking about doing. But you have to get past the why. The thing about a why, Cap, is that you'll never understand it. It'll never make sense. Like, there's this phrase that says, you know, I'm never surprised by what people do. I'm surprised about why they do it. You would never know why they did what they did. You would never know why in all these situations in different areas of your life where you felt like you took a loss. You know, in each situation you felt like you didn't get anything in return. You just gave and you gave, and somebody took, and this was a person that should have showed you loyalty. You have it with your personal space. The main thing that you're focused on is stuff going on in your past that you can't get over. And that's for every Cap that's listening. It's something going on in your past, somebody from your past, something connected to your past, and it's holding you back. For the month of July, you're going to be focusing on releasing all of that. You're going to be focusing on getting over things that have happened to you that seem very unfair, things that seem like really back to back to back to back drama happening, disrespectful people, losing money behind these people. If you're a Cap here that had invested in a business and you took a financial loss from that business, you're going to recover, and you're working on that too. You're doing that this month. Stay committed, you guys, to what it is that you want, and what that ultimately seems like is that you want to be happy. You want balance. You want to seek out those type of people that are like yourself. Now, I read this as if I'm talking to Cap, but Cap, you have to decide which areas of this you fall on. You know your key players in your story. You know who did what and who didn't. But what I do hope that you know is that everything will work out. It definitely will. Just go into this month with the idea that it doesn't matter why people do what they do. It just matters about how I respond to it.